About 60% of the people that watch this video are not able to afford a minimum quality of life. According to the Ludwig Institute for Shared Economic Prosperity, the minimum quality of life can be thought of as the basket of goods necessary for low and middle income Americans to live decently and establish a foundation for their forward advancement. They recently finished a study that comprised 22 years of consumer spending data and found that the true cost of living for low and middle income Americans is rising twice as fast as standard inflation measures would suggest. The Institute argues that the CPI, or Consumer Price Index, that little inflation measure that the government uses to set public policy, doesn't adequately reflect the lived reality of low and middle income Americans, because it underweights critical expenses like rent and healthcare premiums. And if you compare this newly weighted basket of goods of what they're calling the true living cost against the median household income, 60% of Americans aren't able to afford those. That means that 3 out of every 5 Americans are going without something, whether that means living uninsured or staying at home longer than you would want or cutting back on leisure activities. At the conclusion of this white paper, the Ludwig Institute doesn't offer any solutions to the reporting problem that they've identified. But I'm at least happy that they identified it, because it seems to validate this shared cultural anxiety that we have around the cost of living crisis in America. If you want more insightful, albeit depressing takes in the intersection of economics and politics in the United States, go ahead and follow for more.